Moa, hey. So we've talked about A Song of Ice and Fire, Game of Thrones stuff before, and so you might have noticed that Westeros kinda looks like Greenland. Right. So on the same line, if you look up the Isle of Man on Wikipedia, it says it's been inhabited since before 6500 BC, and that in the 9th century, a kingdom was established there by the Norsemen. Okay, so we've talked about the Holy Grail stuff relating to this Galar region, and if you look up, it says the island of Armor is based on the island of Man, and so also if you look at the whole Galar region itself, it looks kind of like Greenland, right? Similar to Westeros, also based on England, right? So it makes sense that we see the Galarian Perrserker, which has like a kind of like a berserker helmet. So this would be what Meowth evolves to, Galarian Meowth. But were you looking at the woman in the red shirt? You might have been. So if we take a look at Oleana, you see, well, we're gonna have to take a look at something to explain this. So the 4 basic elements are represented by these triangles, and if you put 2 of the triangles together, it makes the 6-pointed figure that has a hexagon inside the shape. So if we take a look at the woman in the red shirt, she has these hexagonal earrings, and so we can say it's symbolic of this as above, so below. So there's various depictions of this Yggdrasil, the tree of life in Norse mythology. And if you take a look at this one, you see that at the bottom there's the thing like a hippocampus or a seahorse. This relates to Draco, and then in your brain you have a hippocampus. It's in the temporal lobe below the cerebral cortex. And so it's actually the scientific name for the seahorse. And in mythology, the hippocampus is Neptune's favorite steed. Also, the seahorse is in the same family as the sea dragon. What we're really looking at here is, could the sovereign's orb be symbolic of all of this? Like, the hippocampus is in the temporal lobe, which is below the cerebral cortex, and the calvaria, which is Latin for Calvary. And then cortex, like X marks the spot at the Holy Grail. And you see how these magic trees, you have the stars flowing, and it's kind of like a torus field. Like if you imagine the stars going back up into the leaves, like this would be the torus field of circle.
I guess we'll have to take the jag.
To get to the Holy Grail, you need to upload your blood over intent to the Ethernet on YouTube. This is writing I intend to bring forth heaven on earth, recording yourself, putting your blood on the paper, and uploading the video to YouTube with the title blood over intent, the tag blood over intent, and the description blood over intent. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. Arigato, mata.